Phil Duran is someone who's very caring, someone who is so incredibly selfless. He is working for the greater good all the time.
Intelligent, funny, quick-witted, and compassionate.
He's also very courageous. He's very passionate about what he believes, and he really goes after it, and you know that when you are working with him.
I think so many people who go to law school start off with the idea that they want to make a difference and that they want to help people. And the reality of law school is that by the third year, a lot of people have kind of abandoned that idea. I'm one of the people who got into law school with that, and I've been so fortunate to have gotten out of law school with that same idea, and I've had a tremendous opportunity to be able to really make that happen in the work that I've done. And that's what really motivates me, making a difference and helping people.
When I first met Phil, I was desperately trying to get the sex reassignment surgery, and the state of Minnesota was definitely putting up a good fight. Phil Duran, who was an attorney at Outfront, Minnesota, was very optimistic that he could, do something to help me get the sex reassignment surgery. It was something that I didn't expect to maybe ever get in my lifetime. And so I was very lucky to find him, and he saved me.
One of the things that I have really enjoyed so much in my work is being able to work with folks in the transgender community. So many people experience issues and problems in their lives for which the law just doesn't have simple ready-made answers. And to be able to go into a courtroom, into a meeting room with your client and make a case, make an argument no one has ever heard of before, no one's ever thought of before, and have people sort of nod and say, okay, we can fix this. We can figure out a way to make it better. It's an amazing feeling.
When I was a teacher at Anoka Hennepin, I remember a school board meeting that Phil spoke at. He gave me a heads up that he would be speaking at it, and his role was to persuade the school board to adopt a replacement policy for their no homo promo policy. And while the replacement one wasn't ideal, and in fact was struck down by a lawsuit, it was a vast improvement over what they had before, and it happened uniquely because of his role in it. The speech he gave at the school board meeting was public, it was covered by the press, and it was a very passionate speech, and it was the tip of the iceberg of all of the work that he had done behind the scenes, and that was when I really got to see him firsthand doing his magic.
I met Phil back in, I believe, 2009, when the Edina Human Rights and Relations Commission was starting to look at a domestic partnership ordinance. Without Phil, it would have taken us a lot longer to get this ordinance drafted and passed. He has been the go-to person, not only for the city of Edina with this ordinance and opening our minds to multiple things, but for other cities that he has worked with.
Phil, this really couldn't have been given to a better guy. Out of all the people that I've worked with, you are a shining star. You are a queen of queens.
And the work that I have done with you, that I have seen you do around Minnesota, is proof of why you are getting this award.
I think tonight represents a community that loves you so much for all of your hard work and selflessness.
I'm really proud to receive this award. I really value the work HRC does and the difference HRC has made in my life. I've worked with so many wonderful people over the years, both as colleagues and as clients. Every one of them has helped make this possible.